Good day, welcome to the Acer channel where we will be reviewing some of the stuff on sale from us. Well, let's just have a look at what we've got today. Today we will be having a look at another Kirisun product. We have newly received this product and thus I'm going to have a look at it. It is the model DP405 and it says that it is their DMR to a radio. I have not tested this. I have not opened the box at all. I do not know what this device looks like and are very keen to see what it looks like. Anyway, nonetheless, let's have a look and see what's inside the box. Inside the box, we find the usual stuff. We've got the antenna, the instruction booklet, the radio itself with the battery, and the charger. Nice plastic casing on the inside. Okay, let's start with the radio itself and the battery. The radio itself, I see they've already fitted the belt clip to it, and it is a plastic belt clip with a metal frame. What I do like about it is the fact that the belt clip screws onto the actual chassis. It is mounted through this plastic part into the chassis. I do like that, and it seems to be strong enough. It also has a little clip on that side so it doesn't accidentally come off your belt. What I also do like about this device, immediately just having a look at it, is the fact that it's got a raised edge by the antenna, which prevents the antenna from breaking off. It has an SMA antenna socket, so you can easily fit a SMA external antenna. What I do find confusing though, having a look at the device, is they did not apply the same that they've done to the antenna, but on the volume control and the on-off switch. A bit weird. I do not understand that, as I've gone through all the trouble of designing that. They could have just as well fixed this problem as well. So you may still have the problem where the device gets dropped and could damage the volume and the on-off switch. Nevertheless, I do like the fact that there is a bit of a difference in this device. It has a PDT bezel, a plastic PDT bezel, and a single side button at the bottom, which is rubber. On this side, we can see that they have the accessory adapter, which has a swivel type dust cap around it, and it seems to be smaller than the normal Kenwood accessories. Seems to be similar to the Motorola style accessories, which of course is a bit more harder to find and less popular. Apart from that, it has got the tricolor LED probably, and you can have a look at the gray color. Makes it different to all the other stuff that they've done. And it seems to, you cannot really see where the microphone is. I had to look closely to see, but I suppose it is also in the same area as here. So when you're doing a leather carry case, make sure to accommodate for that. Yeah, let's have a look at it. At the battery. The battery supplied was a lithium ion battery pack with 1500 milliampere hours, 7.4 volt. And what I do like about this immediately, just by looking at it, is the fact that it clips onto the chassis. So if you take it off, you can immediately see that there are some edges in the chassis where the battery latches onto. A good design. There it slides in and there it clips. Yes, there is the risk that if you drop the battery, that part can break out, but you can simply replace the battery and that is sorted. The fact that it clips into the chassis and not the plastic housing is a good positive plus for me. Okay, let's switch it on and see what it says. Does not. Okay, it does have enunciations.
2, 3, 1.
And it comes up with a green LED. Once you transmit, it has shows you as being a digital radio that is obviously not receiving anything. There is no repeater that it is seeing. If we look at the antenna supplied, the antenna is a whole band antenna which has to be trimmed for the different frequencies and they supply you the cap itself. So this is not a wideband antenna, it is simply a tunable antenna which you have to trim yourself, which makes it a bit tricky if you've got various frequencies, especially if you've got a frequency low like maybe 136 and another one at 160 or something. You need to find a happy medium in between. Apart from that, the device feels nice in the hand. Even though the belt clip is already fitted on this device, it does feel very nice in the hand. Okay, next up, let's have a look at the charger. And I'm going to move everything forward a little bit. And as we can see, the transformer here is a 12 volt 1 amp power supply. Okay, it has a standard DC socket on it, which makes it very easy to manipulate or change. So you can just cut the cable in two and supply it to a solar panel site, for instance, or make a cable for your car, whichever you please. You don't need a special inverter or something. Charger, it seems, is a very simple charger. So it's got 800 milliampere hour output. It means it'll charge the battery probably full within 2 hours. Okay, let's have a look and see what will happen if we plug it in. This is my ultimate test on a charger, which I feel very strongly about. Yes, what I do like about this, it immediately shows you that there is power. You don't have to have any intelligence to realize that there is actually power coming from this. This device is working. The charger in general is probably working the way it should. Once we fit the radio, it fits fairly easy and it goes to red. I suppose it'll go to green once it's full. There's no other explanation or instructions given with it, just that. Okay, it is possible to put it in the wrong way or put it in that it does not make contact, but once you've got the knack of it, it seems to be fairly tight and a decent fit. Like I said, it is difficult to put it in the right way the first time, but with some exercise you'll probably get it right. On the previous Kirisuns, I did have a problem where these slots was a bit thin, and what would happen is people would sometimes force them in and they would damage them. Then from ever and a day you would have a problem with the charger and the device until you replace the charger and the battery. So that was my review on the Kirisun DP405, which I understand is a digital two-way radio. As supplied was a tunable antenna with this device. This is a VHF, but I'm sure the UHF looks exactly the same. Has a nice feel to it. I do like it. The knobs are a bit big, and also they did not do the protection on the edges there. But apart from that, it seems to be a good device. I have not tested one myself, but I believe it'll be on par with the quality of what they produce. Guys, thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe and share these videos, and yeah, any suggestions, put it in the comment box and I can have a look at any product which you like. Thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe and like.